Ahoy, peace and blessings. Welcome back. Today we're talking about Aries. The more Aries energy a person has, the more this will relate to them, right? Whether that's you're looking at your own natal chart, or someone else, right? Their Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, this will affect them a lot. Or if they have a lot of planets with aspects to Aries, this energy may play out. These videos, I'll talk about what do Aries like, what do they dislike, and just how they are. Okay, the main things Aries dislike, if you're dealing with Aries energy, you're dealing with the Aries person, right? They dislike unconfident people. They dislike people who beat around the bush, right? They dislike kind of shy, timid energies. So if you're an Aries person, you naturally have a lot of confidence, right? If you have certain planets aspect in Aries, right? These energies you are confident about, right? And when someone's overconfident, right, they can be impulsive, right? The bad side about Aries is that we are very impulsive. Aries can spend 30 years working on themselves, you know what I'm saying, getting better. They'll still have that impulsive nature. It's kind of hard to get rid of, right? The more of that energy you're born with, right, it's very, very hard to get rid of unless you have another positive aspect affecting it. And sometimes impulsivity is good. Sometimes it's not. You feel an impulse on a certain stock, right? Maybe you get in early enough, you make a lot of money, right? You have an impulsivity towards a certain person, right? Maybe you end up, having a good partnership with them. You get what I'm saying? Some people only single for about 24 hours, right? So sometimes that impulsivity can be a good thing. Maybe you don't stop at that yellow light, you keep going, right? You end up missing out on an accident or some crazy shooting or some crazy shit. You get what I'm saying? So impulsivity can be good, right? Impulsivity deals with intuition a lot, right? It can also be bad. You can also be impulsive to your bad habits, right? You're impulsive to curse a motherfucker out, right? You're impulsive to, you get what I'm saying, break up with someone. You're impulsive to leave a job. You're impulsive to leave a situation that maybe it was better if you stayed in. Maybe it was better if you took an extra week, 2 weeks or something, an extra year or something, right? So Aries deal with balancing out that impulsivity energy because a lot of times it plays out good for them. They're natural at it. Sometimes it plays out bad. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes the Aries doesn't know enough information to make the right impulsive decision, right? But if they have the proper information, they're very, very good at making impulsive decisions. You get what I'm saying? A lot of things that will happen in your life as an Aries person will happen just because of impulse. You might meet a celebrity just because you decided, hey, I'm gonna just go here today, right? Wasn't on your calendar. Now you just end up meeting your favorite celebrity, one of your favorite celebrities. You might end up meeting your husband, your wife, just impulse. I'll never go out, but I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna go out here today. You get what I'm saying? You end up meeting a very, very nice person, right? Just impulsivity, right? You end up talking to someone. Now you have the best conversation you had in the whole year, just off impulse. You know what I'm saying? Just off impulse, right? Also confidence, right? Aries are very, very good at confidence. It's the first sign. You get what I'm saying? The first soldier on the field has to be confident. You get what I'm saying? The first time, right, you lose your virginity, right, it's kind of better to be confident. First time you drive a car, it's better to be confident. You get what I'm saying? The first time, your first day at the job, you get what I'm saying? It's better to kind of be confident. Know what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? Believe in yourself. It's nothing wrong with believing in yourself. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes Aries can do that shit too much, though. This is how they get into conflict. So as an Aries, it's good to use your intuition, fine tune your intuition, understand more about life and other people and humans in the area you're from, the culture you're in. It's a lot of different things, right? But the more you know, the more you have, the better, your impulsive actions can lead you to greatness instead of destruction. Off your negative impulses, you might end up in jail. You get what I'm saying? Your impulses, you might get a winning lottery ticket. You get what I'm saying? Impulse can lead you into many, many directions, right? Aries is the first sign. It leads into all the other signs. You get what I'm saying? You could impulsively go talk to a Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. You get what I'm saying? Off impulse, right? It's because it feels good. Okay, Aries is a fire sign. It is a cardinal sign, right? Cardinal signs always start things. Okay, cardinal energy is the start of something. Fixed energy is the middle of something, right? Mutable energy is the changing of something, the end of something, the transformation into the next energy, right? So cardinal signs start the energy. Fixed signs, right, maintain the energy, stay in the energy. Right, mutable signs change the energy into something new. So as an Aries person, you're very, very good at starting things. You're also very, very individualistic. Okay, so you can start a lot of good things. A lot of the good things in your life, you have started them. You know what I'm saying? You took that journey on your own, right? You're talking to an Aries person. A lot of what they have, what they are, what they do, they started that. You get what I'm saying? They have no help. They have very little help. You get what I'm saying? Starting that. It was their decision, they mind. That's true for, a lot of cardinal signs, right? They start the energy, right? They may start a relationship. They may start a new diet. These are the people who will tell you, hey, start something new, right? You got people telling you, hey, start something new, start something new. That's Aries energy. You know what I'm saying? That's cardinal energy, right? But Aries will tell you to start something new that warms you up. You know what I'm saying? That warms your heart up. That is exciting. That's lit. You know what I'm saying? That's new. That's individual to you. Aries know how individualistic they are, how self starting they are. Right? And they see that as other people. Aries see other people as individuals, right? So Aries really isn't thinking about too many other people, honestly. A lot of Aries just thinking about themselves, right? Maybe they have a family, kids, a partner, a job, employees, a boss, right? They'll think about them. You get what I'm saying? Because they're interacting with them on a day-to-day basis, right? But that energy in its pure essence, right, is focused on yourself. This energy can be used for good or bad, right? Some people never think about themselves, give themselves to so many other people, everyone else. They don't have any time, any energy for themselves, right? Aries energy starts in themselves, right? And depending on the rest of their chart, that energy may go to who, it's supposed to. That energy by itself stays with itself, is confident in itself, knows that they can do whatever they want. They have enough energy, enough, passion, enough fire, right? Enough ideas, you get what I'm saying? Enough love, right? Enough faith, enough belief to start what they want to start and to be who they truly are, right? Aries will very, very rarely hide who they are from you. You can usually tell an Aries, they'll tell you, this is who I am. You get what I'm saying? Aries is represented by the ram, right? She was saying, I am who I am, right? That's Aries energy. Aries are who we are, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter what sign you are, you're not going to change who I am. You get what I'm saying? The best you can do is try to make me better. You get what I'm saying? Most people ain't even going to get there because Aries are so individualistic. They done already thought about what you done said. You get what I'm saying? They done already felt what you gonna tell them, right? A lot of times, not all the time. You get what I'm saying? We can all collaborate, right? A lot of that energy, you gotta be a special person for Aries to listen to you and take your advice and take that to heart, take that to mind. You get what I'm saying? You gotta be confident enough, right? A lot of people aren't even confident enough to tell an Aries, hey, you're supposed to do this or do this. Hey, this is a good idea. Most people don't even have that confidence, that knowledge, that skill, that backing, right? To tell an Aries, hey, I don't like how you doing. You get what I'm saying? A lot of times that stuff not gonna go out well. Because Aries have spent their whole life focused on themselves. You get what I'm saying? Focused on their next move. Focused on what they gotta do next, what they want to do next, the things they're trying to manifest. You get what I'm saying? So someone else gonna come in, hey, manifest this. Aries gonna say, I'm manifesting this right here. You're supposed to be helping me manifest this right here. You just want me to focus on that now. I'm focused on this. I've been focused on this since before you even existed in my reality. You get what I'm saying? Like, you want me to start this? I'm trying to start this. Help me start this. You focus on something. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is right here. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you what I am. I'm telling you what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you where we going. I'm telling you where I'm going. This is it right here. You can help me with that. You can benefit me, right? We got positive aspects. You can benefit me doing what I'm doing. That's all good. That's great. They don't come around a lot. You get what I'm saying? They don't come around a lot. So when you get those people, keep those people. Bad side about Aries, right? People will think you're better than what you are, right? Just because you exude confidence. You get what I'm saying? You are confident. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? We're still human. Sometimes we do need help. A lot of people won't give you that help you actually need. That's why Aries get pushed into that Aries energy even more. Like, people ain't even gonna help me. The people who can help me not gonna help me, so I might as well do it myself anyway. I was doing it myself in the first place. You get what I'm saying? So Aries will actually appreciate your help. It's just you gotta be in that right energy to give it in the right way and make Aries believe it. You know what I'm saying? They believe in themselves. They ain't believing in other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They got where they at believing in them, which is a good quality. Right? You don't want to believe every snake. You don't want to believe every rat. You don't want to believe every sheep. You don't want to believe every cat. You know what I'm saying? Every negative person, right? Scammers out here, all kinds of stuff. Liars, haters, all kinds of stuff. Narcissists, all kinds of stuff, right? So they know this is a good energy I'm in. God gave me a good energy. I'm going to stay in this. You get what I'm saying? But if you got some firewood, you know what I'm saying, for this Aries, they can burn their fire even brighter, right? Because the Aries know they got the most fire ever. You get what I'm saying? They just got this fire right now, though. Right? Because they ain't got no help. They doing it all on their own. Eventually, this fire gonna get big, though, right? So don't be trying to throw water on the fire. Don't be putting your emotions on the Aries person. You get what I'm saying? They probably understand your emotions, for real. Right? Aries is square Cancer. They understand your emotions. Honestly. Right? They just are not focused on that at all, right? They're not focused on their emotions at all. You get what I'm saying? Their emotions come to them. They deal with it in their way, whether it's positive or negative, right? It's positive and negative ways to do everything. They deal with it, though. They sit with it. They know it's true. These are the problems. It is what it is. I can't hide from the problems. I can't run from the problems. I can't run from the good stuff. I can't run from the blessing. I know I'm blessed. I know I got these problems, right? I'm right here. This is where I'm at. You get what I'm saying? This is where I'm going. I can go wherever I want. This is where I'm going, though. You get what I'm saying? So don't try to, like, take them off course. You know what I'm saying? They cardinal sign, they started. So if you can help them with what they already started, right? They're more likely to be around you. That relationship is more likely to be positive. You get what I'm saying? Whether male or woman, if you can help them with what they started, with where they see themselves, how they see themselves, how they know they really are. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna play out good. You're trying to tell Aries who they are. You get what I'm saying? Because that's the energy God gave this sign. I am who I am. They know who they are. You get what I'm saying? Aries really love confident people, though. You get what I'm saying? People who not scared to project their voice. You get what I'm saying? To show their true self. You know what I'm saying? Who will stand in front of opposition. You know what I'm saying? That warrior energy, that brave energy. Right? Aries are very brave. They might do stuff that other people are too scared to do, truthfully. You get what I'm saying? They the warrior sign. They'll be the first ones in the field. You get what I'm saying? And Aries is friends, right? These might be the first people that hype you up. You get what I'm saying? These would be some of the first people who actually support you. You get what I'm saying? Aries don't really got that hater energy at all. It's just they focused on them. Right? If you come across their life, they see you, they might support you, support your individuality. You get what I'm saying? But still, they're going to focus back on them. Okay, I see you doing you, I'm doing me. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of energy. It's like, yeah, you good at this, you good at that, you good at that. That's cool. I fuck with that. I fuck with you. I'm good at this right here. I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like Aries is squared to Capricorn. You know, they don't want to waste their time. You know what I'm saying? They just know if they don't do it, no one else is. That type of energy, right? And if you can be that person who will actually do it for Aries, right? These people are rare. You feel me? These people are rare, right? They'll support you. Like, don't just say you're going to do it. Don't just, oh, I've been feeling like this. I feel like I can do it. Nah, just go do it. Just jump in, right? Impulsivity. You know, they just jump in, just do it. That's all it really is. You feel me? Aries are very, very smart. You know, just because it takes impulsivity to learn something. You get what I'm saying? Your first time riding a bike, it was that first time. They got a lot of first time kind of experiences. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this energy go overboard. Have those good first time experiences. You don't want to experience nothing bad, like your first time going to jail, your first time getting beat up, your first time getting, you know what I'm just saying, whatever, wasting your time and all that, right? Negative energy, right? But they have those good first time experiences. Like, I was the first one in my family to do this. I was the first one, you know what I'm saying, in my country to do this. I was the first one, You know what I'm saying? I want my friends to do this. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the only one. I'm the only one in my family. The first and only. The first and only. You get what I'm saying? A lot of times that energy will play out. Unless there's other, heavy Aries energy too. Or other supporting aspects. You get what I'm saying? Like fourth house Aries or something probably plays out like that. Like your whole family is the first to do a bunch of stuff. Your whole family's doing different stuff. You get what I'm saying? It's probably like that. But that's the good thing about Aries, though. If you get that impulse to do something good, you should probably jump on it. It'll bear fruits. You know what I'm saying? Aries not the type of person to give up on something. Aries not the type of person to feel like they really losing energy. Aries do. We all human, right? But other people aren't gonna see that. Other people ain't gonna see, oh, this Aries really tired. Oh, this Aries really been hustling 24 hours a day. This Aries really been putting in all the, you know what I'm saying? Some people gonna see it, some people not. Right? Aries might not say it, but that's what's going on in them. Like, man, I've been working for years doing it. You know what I'm saying? No help. Individualistic, just me. You know what I'm saying? That Tony Montana Aries is just me. I draw me. You know what I'm saying? Literally me. You can ask around me. This one. You know what I'm saying? That type of Aries energy, right? But you can use your impulses for good stuff. Like, if you feel impulse to learn a language or something, you could do that. It'll be good. You feel impulse to go to a different country, you can do that. You feel impulse to go back to school or something like that, you can do that. Start school. You feel impulse to move a different state. You know what I'm saying? These impulses will lead you into good things. You kind of blessed by the energy. That's that blessing God put in the universe, literally for Aries. Right? Not just Aries sun, Aries moon, Aries rising. Just if you have a lot of Aries energy. You know what I'm saying? Aries stelliums and stuff like that, right? Or a lot of things opposite Aries. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta really read the whole chart. But those impulses, a lot of times, right? The smarter you get, the older you get, the more you know, the more you mature. Those impulses will lead you into good things, and you will start to understand. I'm feeling this negative impulse. Let me not do that. That's the thing Aries really gotta learn. It's a hard thing for Aries to learn. I'm going to keep having these impulses, but let me not follow them. Let me not put any fire behind it, any emotion behind it. Let me not start it. You get what I'm saying? Once they start something, it's hard for them to stop. That's the thing too. You know what I'm saying? You can work on that though. You can fix all these negative things. You can fix all those things for sure. It just takes time, maturity, experience, right? Learning, hope, prayer. You feel me? A lot of Aries are likely to get into physical altercations too. If you're Aries, you gotta watch out for that. Don't go beating everybody up. You get what I'm saying? That energy, that spark, it's easy to go through you. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You probably got the most fights out of your whole friend group, most fights out of your family, most fights out of everybody you might know personally. You know what I'm saying? You might as well, But a boxer, that's the thing too, right? If you got a lot of Aries energy, you got an impulsivity to do sports, you should do it, right? You're blessed in that energy. You feel that impulsivity to join the army or something like that, you'd be good at it. You'd be good at it. You'd be blessed at it, right? I ain't saying that. I'll never tell anyone go risk their life. But astrologically speaking, you will be good at it, right? And it's a gift we don't, you know what I'm saying? The only gift we don't always have is youth, right? So don't waste your youth, right? Aries is the first sign. You have a lot of luck early in your life. You have a lot of experiences early in your life. A lot of that, I did this the first time I did this. You might have been a teenager. You might have been a kid. And a lot of people ain't gonna experience that till they 20, 30, or 40. You done did that shit when you was a teenager or a kid. That was first time or the first time. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. Right? Thing with Aries too, you don't want to burn out too fast. You get what I'm saying? Because you had that fire energy all day. You don't want to burn away everything too fast, right? We had a campfire, you know what I'm saying? We had a kickback or something, got a fire pit out. You don't want to burn all the wood. You get what I'm saying? The first hour. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're trying to leave at midnight. Maybe you're trying to leave at 1, 2 in the morning. You got to make sure this wood lasts, this fuel lasts, these influences, this inspiration lasts, right? A lot of Aries will just go. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You can chill, right? We're not slaves, you feel me? You don't got to overwork yourself. A lot of energy can be good too, right? This thing with Aries too. A lot of Aries can procrastinate and do things at the last minute because they know they can do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that it takes people a day to do, Aries can do it in an hour. You know what I'm saying? They got that type of energy because they got so much fire in them. Not everyone has awakened their fire in them, right? Aries naturally have that fire in them, right? Whether they are awakened or not, whether they know God or not, whether they study astrology or not, they just naturally are born with that fire in them burning. You get what I'm saying? So you don't want to burn off good people. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone is fiery. Realize that. You don't want to burn off good people. You don't want to burn off, you know what I'm saying, these people you only meet once in your life. You know what I'm saying? Realize other people are individuals too. Everyone is an individual. You just carry that energy, right? But everyone on the planet is, okay? Some of these individuals you're not going to meet again. Some of these people really once in a lifetime people. You know what I'm saying? Aries is opposite Libra, right? Libras understand this connection is a one-on-one. I'll never meet this person again. This person might not even be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? This is like from God. And, you know what I'm saying? Libras talk about shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? This person's so different, all that shit, right? Aries can burn through their friends, burn through their jobs, burn through their relationships, burn through fucking everyone. It's just them. So it's good to, you know what I'm saying, start appreciating and loving other people more. I know that's unnatural to you a lot of times because you haven't got that love. But again, you can start that. You know what I'm saying? You can start those connections. You're very, very good at starting connections. A lot of people are going to be attracted to you, try to talk to you, just because they're wondering, who is this person? I've never seen this person before. This person don't look like an NPC. You get what I'm saying? This person look real individualistic. They got their own style. They got their own originality. You get what I'm saying? Let me go talk to this person. This person seems different. This person seems real, like a real person. You get what I'm saying? Like they know themselves. A lot of people would say Aries know themselves, right? Because that I am what I am energy, that Aries energy. And they do. A lot of Aries do. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to put that value you have in yourself and other people, but it should be there. You feel me? I had some guests come over. My bad. I do want to add some more to this video. I know it's already like 30 minutes, but as an Aries, something in your life probably manifested for you. Probably your karma. Maybe you don't believe in karma, but something or someone in your life from a very young age has added that conflict energy to your life. Maybe as a youth you was dealing with conflict and things like that, right? The more mature you get, the more you awaken and evolve this Aries energy, you'll be able to deal with conflicts in a very, very good way, right? It's just the younger you are, the less experience you have, you may deal with conflicts and negativity very, very poorly. But because you're experiencing that karma in that way of life, these experiences are just coming to you, right? You're going to be able to deal with conflict very, very well the older you get. You get what I'm saying? It's just in your youth, you know, try not to be a bully. Even in your adulthood, people may view you as like a bully, okay? And these are typically people who haven't been in as much conflict as you. You get what I'm saying? You have dealt with a lot of conflict, right? A lot of fights. Maybe you done got jumped, shot at, all kind of stuff. Like, it's very likely to happen to Aries. You know, maybe you did that to someone else, you know what I'm saying? But you know what real conflict is. You know what I'm saying? You understand real conflict, right? Just on an individual level. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that great understanding of individual conflict, like those actual, I hate you for life, I want you out of here. You know what I'm saying? I want you out of here, I want you gone. You get what I'm saying? Like real war, like be aggressive. You get what I'm saying? On sight type of energy, right? It's like Aries, right? So if someone is getting hurt by your words, or your actions not even to them, you get what I'm saying? Just you existing. It could just be, you know what I'm saying? You said a joke and it hit their heart. You get what I'm saying? It could have been, yo, you got a new car, you got a new outfit, and now this person is like somehow super negatively affected by it. Like, you may find you just negatively affect people for no reason, right? You opposite Libra. You get what I'm saying? You could try to balance out that opposition. You could try to balance out that opposition energy, but naturally it's just there. You know, people just not gonna like you for no reason, truthfully. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be something like small you did, like something you ain't even think about doing. You ain't put no thought, no emotion, no drive, no, oh, I'm about to go do it. It's just something like off impulse. You did off impulse. You get what I'm saying? So be careful, like with your words, right? You are opposite of air sign, but if you're dealing with the Aries person, their words are less important than their actions. Even an Aries might admit that, might say that. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're more focused on their actions than their words or how they feel or the equipment and resources they have. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm an Aries rising, right? I could have waited to have better camera and better this and better that, better lighting, but I'm more focused on the action. You know what I'm saying? So someone may take your words way harder than you meant them. Someone may take how they think you feel, your feelings, even more intensely than you do. You know what I'm saying? People will try to put feelings on you and say, oh, you said that. And you might not even said that. You get what I'm saying? Like, this doesn't happen to me. Like, text messages, like, you said this in a text message. I might read the message over. It don't say, like, it literally don't say that. You get what I'm saying? People will try to, like, rearrange your words and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Because they feel that, like, heat in the air. You get what I'm saying? You stand by a campfire. The fire hot, but the air around it get hot too. You get what I'm saying? So people may just take that hot air like you trying to burn them or something, and you're not. You just a naturally warm person. You get what I'm saying? You just naturally vibrant, naturally full of light. Give off light. You get what I'm saying? And like these same people, you know what I'm saying? When you are in that actual conflict, they gonna think you joking. You get what I'm saying? They gonna think it's not serious. And when you just joking, you get what I'm saying? They gonna think you being serious. It's that type of energy, right? Because that Aries energy is trying to awaken this like general soldier energy, this lieutenant energy. You get what I'm saying? But it's like that's you though. You feel me? Like you are the soldier for you. You get what I'm saying? You are the general of your own life. You get what I'm saying? You in control of yourself, right? A lot of people don't have as much self-control as you do. That's the thing too. You have very, very good self-control. Aries isn't the type to let someone else control them, right? You're dealing with an Aries partner, you're not going to be able to control them. You get what I'm saying? They may try to, but if an Aries person tones it down for you a little bit, try to adjust to you, even a little bit, they talking about it, they feeling it, they letting you know. I don't usually do this, but I'm doing this for you, because I like you, so I'll do this. I usually don't do this. That's how you know an Aries person really care for your ass. And you know what I'm saying? If you really want to stay with this person, you like this partner, you like this friend, you like this boss, maybe Aries, you know what I'm saying? Whoever. Like, stay in that good energy. Let them know, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? The Aries person kind of giving you a chance. Like, they showing you really they confident in the relationship, right? They showing you they confident in that friendship. They confident with you leading them as a boss, as a manager. You know what I'm saying? Aries, right? Like, don't do well with managers and bosses and stuff like that because they individualistic, right? It's going to be the type of boss who lets them do what they kind of want. It's going to be the type of partner who just lets the Aries go do whatever they want. They understand this person want to do a whole lot of stuff. This person got a million stories. They done did a whole lot of things. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of new experiences this Aries person has did. I think that's how that energy plays out, a lot of times. If you don't tell a person, oh, hey, I'm doing this for you. It's like if you don't tell them and you just do it, people not going to understand, right? Some people value communication more than actions. Some people value emotions more than actions. Aries is an action person. They're just going to do something for you. They're just going to do it for you. You get what I'm saying? If you with them, they're just going to do it, right? So, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't expect them to just tell you everything they going to do. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't tell them, oh, think about everything you're going to do. Aries don't even got to think about what they're going to do half the time. They done thought about it years ago. You know what I'm saying? They just doing it now. Right? They done thought about, oh, when I get a good partner, I'm going to do this. They ain't think, oh, when I get a good partner, I'm going to say this. You feel me? They say, I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to feel this. They say, I'm going to do it. You get what I'm saying? So understand that, right? And we all got different values, right? Some people value communication more. Some people value, you know what I'm saying, spending time together more. Some people value other things, right? It's a thing too, right? Aries square Capricorn. Aries really don't mind if you want to spend time with them. It is don't stop what they doing. You know what I'm saying? As an Aries, because the Aries, the individual, you kind of tagging along with the Aries, right? They don't mind if you a good partner, right? Aries oppositely, if you build one, if you cool as hell, right? Even in friendships, if you cool as fuck, you don't mind. Hey, you can come over, but hey, look, I gotta do this first, right? Hey, look, we can go to the bar, but I gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? They cool with you tagging along. Oh, yeah, I can take you there, but I gotta go here first. You feel me? You come on, come with me. You know what I'm saying? Aries don't mind you coming with them. Just don't get in their way. As long as you don't get in their way, you ain't. Oh, feel this. Oh, hear this. Oh, think about this. Oh, talk about this. And it ain't even important. It ain't helping Aries in no way. Ain't even helping you in no way. You just kind of yapping. You know what I'm saying? Aries ain't trying to hear no, you know what I'm saying, no BS, no, nothing too like, you know what I'm saying? Because ultimately it comes down to what are you going to do about it? Yeah, you can say you feel this way, this way, this way, or you saying this and this and this, but what are you actually doing about it, right? So a lot of times you'll see Aries doing something. You know what I'm saying? Aries like to do things. They say today I'm doing this, tomorrow I'm doing this, I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? Outside of work, you know what I'm saying? Outside of just the regular systems that's built. You know what I'm saying? Even in ancient times, right? You'll see Aries just doing stuff like, hey, I made this new thing today. I went to this new place today. I talked to this new person today. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm a painter, but I painted this today. I painted some new stuff today. Oh, yeah, I made music, but look, I made some new stuff, right? People gonna want to talk about, like the negative Aries shit. It ain't that negative, but it ain't, like, beneficial to Aries. You get what I'm saying? People try to bring up, like, old stuff, like, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. It's like, I did this today. I did this. You get what I'm saying? Today. Right? Aries the first sign. Aries is like noon. You get what I'm saying? Aries is really the start of the day. A lot of Aries be morning people. I'm not a morning person. It's just my ascendant though. I don't got that much. Yeah, I do. But I know there's people with more Aries energy than me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a morning person, but a lot of Aries are morning people for sure. They might not eat breakfast. They'll eat lunch. That's like an Aries thing. I think the most messed up thing though for Aries really is when you down, something bad happened to your life, right? Something bad happened to every human. You know what I'm saying? You could be at your worst. You could be at your worst as an Aries. People still gonna think and believe and say with their words that you the strongest motherfucker in the world. You get what I'm saying? You the best soldier in the fucking world. You a soldier. You still gotta do this. You still gotta push forward. And you know what I'm saying? And that can be helpful sometimes, right? Everyone needs a push, but when you at your worst, you feel me? You kind of just need some love. You need some little care. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You need some, goddamn. You need some besides, hey, get back up. You need, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can be beneficial, but I know a lot of times that shit don't be good. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I just went to war. Say a soldier, I just came home from war. And people want me to go hustle 24 hours a day. It's like, I kind of need a little break. I need a little time to recoup, to get my strength back, right? A lot of people won't give Aries time to get their strength back because they think they always got strength. And naturally, for years, right, you probably will. You'll have strength for years, but just as a human, like, we all go through bad moments. We all get sick and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even when you do get sick, you still gonna get back there. Even something bad happens to you, you still gonna get back to your normal self. Sometimes it takes time, though. Right, Aries square Capricorn, people not gonna want to give you that time. Right, Aries opposite Libra, people not gonna give you that one-on-one relationship, that real deep, you know what I'm saying, loving connection. Cause you like a soldier, you feel me? That's really how it go. That's how people see you. Cause like you could be at your worst, right, and you still stronger than like a whole gang of people. At your worst, you could literally just got pew pew pew. You can feel me? Could just got stumped, got jumped, could got robbed. Got sick, and somehow you still stronger than the people you around and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's Aries energy for sure. You really can't take these people out. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to take out an Aries, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, just as humanity, you know what I'm saying, it's good to be humane to these people, to these soldiers. They need it the most a lot of times. They really be needing it the most because they don't have it. They, you know what I'm saying, they don't have it. They make it for themselves. They got their own backs, that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Show more love. That's the whole message. But the good thing about Aries, right? Originality, creativity, individuality. Good jobs for them is like self-starting jobs, entrepreneur jobs. You can get in with someone else. If someone else supports you, you can help them, take them to the next level. You know what I'm saying? That would be good for you, right? Those are rare opportunities. Though those opportunities do come to you, you should take those. You get what I'm saying? Sports, you get what I'm saying? Fighting, military, those jobs are real good for Aries. Negatives for Aries, people who lack confidence, you get what I'm saying? People who don't believe in themselves, people who don't trust themselves, people who believe other people won't even believe them, you get what I'm saying? If you got an Aries partner, you really gotta believe your partner. You believe in someone else, that energy is opposite Aries, you get what I'm saying? And they're more likely to tell you the truth, you get what I'm saying? Aries don't really hide the truth from people. You know, they're impulsive. You get what I'm saying? The truth will just come out of them. Okay, but peace and blessings. Thank y'all for making it to the end. Working with our super angels. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, peace.